guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you with Fate Stay Night Unlimited Networks, episode 12, so the finale of season 1.
Yes. Last episode we dealt with the consequences of using projection magic. Shiro had an entire arm that was numbed. His center of balance was thrown out of whack. I don't know. He was not telling anyone, but it showed that he was not doing well. So Archer asked him, not Archer, but Saber got to him and asked him what was going on. And then Archer showed up and he helped him through it. Apparently he had dormant channels in his body, something that he should have been using before, but since he never used those, they went dormant, and to use them with full-on magic, to ask so much of them right from the beginning, that basically hurt him. And it happened to Archer in the past, so he knew how to deal with that. So he helped him, and now, I mean, I'm expecting Shiro to be more powerful. He should be a better mage. That's what Archer said, right?
It's gonna be more badass.
Yeah, he should. So that happened, and then Archer and Shiro talked about, what Archer meant with, not basically dying with your ideals, what it would mean for him, and why he said that to Shiro. And Archer explained something about how what Shiro is doing, saving everyone, is not truly for the benefit of everyone. He's doing that for someone else's ideals, following Kiritsugu's vision, not his vision. So basically, by doing this, he's not helping himself, and at the end of the day, he would not be able to save everyone, and it would be a miserable life. So dude, you gotta change something. Like, he says it's fine if you want to save everyone, but you got to do it for you. And then also got angry when she heard that Shiro does not find magic fun.
It basically told her that, magic is okay, but I don't do it for fun.
Yeah, he sees that as a tool. Me. Yeah, he sees that as a tool to help others. Yeah. And I got the feeling, like, I really thought about his character in between the last episode and this one, and I'm wondering if he's, he does feel like he does not deserve happiness. He did say he felt like he had wasted all his wishes or something because he survived. So I'm thinking about survivor guilt. I think he doesn't believe he should be happy when so many people died that night. And so that's why he lives for others. But that's not healthy, man. Not at all. So yeah, something is gonna have to change. Archer made sense last episode, but Shiro refuses to listen to him, so we'll have to see what happens next.
Someday you might listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The one big thing from last episode is that we might have misunderstood Archer. There. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, last episode of this season, let's jump into it and see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go!
We didn't spend the night, so who knows?
This is for housekeeping.
Yeah, boy. Not a morning person.
This is too much.
Hormones. Again, you have no say in all of this. Oh yeah, she said she was gonna show him. She was gonna, beat him at this.
You're going on a date.
It took him so long. But yeah, no, I understood her reaction sort of last episode. If she cares about him and she's hearing that he's basically being miserable for everyone else's sake but his own, she'd be like, no, dude, you gotta think of yourself sometimes. You gotta enjoy life a little bit. So I'm glad that she's trying to do that here. Like, I'll make you have fun.
My boy's a man now.
We're not in love.
Fujimura sensei も今日デートなんですよね。
With who?
目を外しすぎちゃダメだからね。
How come she knows but we don't?
私たちも行くわよ。はい。
I love that we're bringing Saber on the date because, like, yeah, we can't leave her behind, but...
Yeah, but what if something happened? We need Saber.
Enjoy it, man. Like, jokes aside, you really deserve a break. Saber. Do I eat this? Oh, it's like the parody of SAO. How do I eat you?
一層知的に見えます。み、セイバーはこれが似合うんじゃない？いいじゃないセイバー。
When you buy glasses, you buy funny glasses or sunglasses, not reading glasses. Harry Potter.
金輪際メガネなんてかけないからな。ガキに見られてたまるか。
今のままでも問題ないし、し
問題あるよ。高くならないと困る。
っかりしてるんだから栄養を取れば育つでしょ。シロも大きくなれるかな。
You're a good plant, Shiro.
保証できないけど、とびっきりのいい男になるわ。私の保証付きよ。シロ。照れてる照れてる。すぐ顔に出るから好きよ。
この性悪。楽しいのかお前は。
Just you.
反応は極上だしね。
She's like, oh, sweet baby. Young love.
もう一丁。シロ、何をぼーっとしている
And
の。
it's like a sword, basically. So so Saber's gonna fucking rock this. Or not. She is handling it like a
She's trying
sword,
to
though.
hit the ball like a sword.
セイバー
It's a matter of pride now.
負けず嫌いにも程がある。
リンに対して闘志を燃やしていたではありませんか。
隣でポンポン打ち返されたらムキにもなるさ。寝る前に腕立て伏せでもしてんじゃないの
Maybe.
か。
She drinks like eggs in the morning, goes for a
して
run.
るわよ。
いや、ナイス。
Try to call her out, like do a joke about it, but since she actually trains, nice.
驚いた。ここまで手が込んでいるとは思わなかった。
Our Charmin goes.
Maybe.
体の調子良さそうじゃない。もう大丈夫かな。
お前、なんだって昨日うちに来たんだ。
たまにはああいうのもいいかなって。
Mm-hmm.
昨日は賑やかで楽しかった。
でしょ。
ありがとう。
なんだ
He got her now.
してんのよ。別にシロを気遣ったわけじゃなくて。
Again, Saber. My
Young
babies.
love.
気を使ってくれたことは本当だろ。
Just admit it.
そうそう、キリツグさん。
Oh.
セイバーちゃん、
Oh, that's the date.
外国で会った人の娘さんなんだって。海外か。一度も連れて行ってくれなかったね。
I miss him. Fuck. No, fuck. Like, I recognized her and I was like, bad news. But then I was like, wait, bad news? She could capture her and use her as bait. I think this is exactly what she's gonna do. She could kill her.
She could use her as bait, you mean?
こんなに遊んだのは久しぶりだ。
And if something happens to the teacher, is gonna feel bad about it.
Like, oh, I went and had fun and this happened.
前に何があったか知らないけど、いっそ忘れた方が楽じゃないの。
It's not that easy.
シロ。ねえ、どうしたの？
何か変だ。
Oh shit! It's like another dimension.
アーチャーと繋がらない。
Now I'm glad we brought Saber. Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
こいつら。
Golems, she called them. She wants to finish them off here. I think we're gonna have to kill Caster today.
敵が増えるだけだ。
その通り。いたずらに魔力を消耗するだけよ。
Where is our teacher?
兵力は底なしってこと？大元を立つまでです。
勇ましいこと。これを見てからにするべきじゃない？
Playing on his weaknesses.
何をするっていうのよ。
関心があるのはそこのボーイ。
She was surprised by the
魔
blades
術
the
界
other
は面白
episode.
いわ。殺さず手に入れたい。分かって。私の人形になるのなら、習事はやめてあげる。
黙って好き放題やってるやつが。
嫉妬？完成した万能ではなく、得意能力だけですもの。さあ、坊や。
I don't know. I think he'd consider it.
I mean, it's Fujine.
Yeah.
We need to do something.
And it's Shiro. His life doesn't matter compared to others.
私の力の供給源は、それがどういうことかわか
We
る。
need help.
まさか。
そう、魂そのものは別でしょ。
Who is she?
私たちはもともとソウルイーターだもの。魔力を奪えば引き出せる。あなたに勝ち目はない。私に従いなさい。
Shit.
フジネを離せ。
私に降りなさい。
フジネを離せ。
Okay.
手を組む気はないということ？
お前とは組まないだけだ。
嫌われたものね、私も。 聖杯を分けてあげてもよかったのに。
止めるために戦うって決めたんだ。聖杯なんて関係ない。
It goes beyond the war with them.
聖杯なんて関係ない。あなたは聖杯を憎んでいるのではなくて、
Well, some truths.
あなたは全てを失った。エミやキリツグに拾われた。そのために養子にさせられて、ってものを押し付けられて苦しんできたんでしょ。
I don't see it that way, bitch.
聖杯は憎むべき敵だった。聖杯を手に入れて生産をする権利がある。私の手にあるも同然。
To insinuate that Kiritsugu only used him, I'm like,
聖杯は現れはしない。
手に入る方法はあるのよ。聖杯のからくりは読み取れる。誇るあなたが手を貸してくれるのなら、聖杯を呼び出すことは可能
yeah, but
でしょう。
no.
Why do I not believe her?
Even if I believe her, I don't want to share it with her. I don't want her to use the grail. But she's making a very intense point.
断る。人間を食い物にする魔女には協力しない。それにもう一つ、俺は無理やり魔術師にさせられたんじゃない。親父の後を継いだんだ。
Yes.
ならあなたはいらないわ。
動くな。
His voice went from really harsh to really like sweet when he spoke to her. What is he gonna do though? He's here to meet you're just a human.
全くの考えなしかと思ったけど、くらいは理解していたようね。
シロを殺すつもり。
坊やにはマスターで亡くなってもらうだけ。この娘は救いたい。霊樹を渡す覚悟はあったのでしょ。
分かった。
Ah, dude.
その腕ごといただくわ。
これ以上キャスターの思い通りにはさせられない。人質を解放する玉かっていうの。
I do not trust her.
持っていけ。
Dude!
これでいいんだろ。
Is he losing an arm?
助ける必要だってないでしょ。
ある。片腕で藤姉が助かるなら。
Bitch, I hate her. She's having too much fun.
死んでしまいなさい。ダメだ。
Saber cares.
He
Oh,
used
shit.
last spell. He used last spell.
Fuck! Bitch, are you kidding me? Oh no! This is bad.
これが私の宝具。あらゆる魔術を無効化する。契約は成立した。これからは私がマスターよ。その剣を私に預けなさい。
サーバントのくせにサーバントを。
使い魔にしたのよ。
Fuck!
ほら、
This is worse than I thought.
アーチャーのマスターを仕留めなさい。
ふざけるな。
But she has the command seal, man! Shit!
身も心も私には逆らえない。
Fuck! She would hate herself for doing this!
Shiro.
Of course.
Oh man.
Ah. But it's here, like maybe he's okay. Anime.
Oh my gosh. She hates
Oh
it.
yeah.
She hates it so much.
It's everything she's not.
霊樹の縛りにさえ抗うというの。それでも逃がさないわ。
Nope. Late as usual. Oh god.
He's there.
Yeah, he's there. He should not have been, but he's there. Oh, he did say he was not gonna make the mistake again. He is badass.
遅い。
結界を破るのに手間取った内側からとなれば
アーチャーは藤村先生を。
My girl! We'll get you back. Okay, next season. I thought we were killing Caster today. Fuck this.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, no. Bitch!
結界を破っている間にセイバーがなだがキャスターの宝具が判明しただけでも根は善良な女なのかもな
Deep down. Very deep down.
セイバーに肩入れしてたんじゃないの？
何をもってそう思う
初めてセイバーと会った時、手を抜いていたでしょ。
あれは不意打ちだったからな、
セイバーを挑発してたでしょ。どう考えてもあんたらしくないのよね。
In a way, he is treating Saber the way Rin and Shiro were treating each other at the very beginning.
前世からの因縁にしろ何にせよ、大態度を取るなんて珍しいもの。自分がどこの英雄か。
Do you? That'd be cool.
霧がかかったままだあのセイバーには覚えがあるあまり深い関係ではなかったようだが
She is King Arthur. So I don't know.
あの小僧との契約もここまでだな。エミやシローはマスターではないのだろう。共に戦ったよしみで面倒を見る。
Well, why not? She cares.
It's still a friend.
そこまでの人見知じゃないわ。まだ終わってない。あいつが自分から降りるっていうまで私は突っぱねるけど
Yeah, if Shinji can stay in, we can do something.
何も終わっていないでしょ。それが私の方針よ。文句ある？あーちゃん。
He always has a problem with what she's doing.
痛いほど分かっている。
行くわよ。
You'll have to, carry this because Shiro is not doing so well. He needs help.
誰もなら今頃は
He's gonna go out like this.
Always thinking about others.
これどこかで
Yeah, she used it to heal you once.
手はある。
くそ借りだとか言っておいて絶対に返せない借りじゃ
Dude,
ない
you
か
always put yourself in front of blades to save others. What do you think they feel? Like it's okay for you to do it, but not for the others?
Well, you just said he had a survivor
Survivor
guilt
guilt,
complex.
何をだキャスター中立地帯
Maybe she breaks rules.
ルールが変わったのよ。
レイチだと
You all allowed her to go on for far too long.
セイバー
I hate this.
もう勝敗は決したようなもの。
That's not how it works.
サーバントが最後の一人になるまで
それは大きな方の話でしょ。小さい方はどこ？
ここに聖杯などない。
死にたいの？
Done that.
字が出ているぞコルキスの王女。まだなれないか。
I mean, okay. I still don't like him, but he's always been cool.
I mean, it's fine if he's trying to fight Caster.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
If it's not against us, it's okay. Let's go. I've got like nostalgia.
黙って見てりゃいいんだろう。誰も手出しゃしねえよ。
Wait. Was he talking to Kide?
Do you think that he's again a master?
Well, he said, you told me to stand by and watch. Don't worry, I'm not gonna help you. Where? What? Is Kide still a part of the war?
Honestly, I don't remember. That part I don't.
あんた、なんで？何のつもりか知らないけど、
帰らない約束しただろう
そんな約束忘れなさい。何ができるっていうのよ。
I mean, he's managed on his own.
あなたが戦う必要なんてもうないわ。
あのままにしておけるかどんなことになったって最後まで戦う
今まではセイバーの助けがあったけど、もう関係ないでしょ。
違う嫌がっていた
She is our friend.
させられるか
あなたは無力よ。あなた
Really?
が認めようとしないのなら、
She's trying to save his life right
Yeah,
now.
no, but
セイバーを助けることなんてできない。
she's being so cold,
It's
though.
harsh, it's cold, but there's a part of truth in it.
セイバーはいなくなって、マスターでもなくなった。殺し合いに巻き込まれる理由はなくなったんだから。
It's all facts, but it hurts.
それでも
夢に見
バカ何考えた
It's kind of that's how Aladdin, A Whole New World started. We still care, and he's still gonna be a part of this. I am very excited for his return.
これ以上関わると死ぬわよ。
Of course. First of all, I've never believed her when she said that to him.
So gonna do it.
And yeah, of course, because she helped him in the beginning. She has it in her, and he knows, like she's saying that, like you said, to save him, help him out. But he's not gonna let her do that alone.
最後まで自分が正しいって
状況は理解しています。
外の警護はいいのか。
しろ。
That's okay. That's a look into next season.
ここに再現するとしようか。
あーちゃん、あなたはまさか。
We'll find out.
I remember that part.
Yeah,
Can't wait for it.
we'll have to wait till 2015. Okay, so who do you want to talk about first? Because there's a lot to talk about. Oh, let me just. Okay, Don't worry, I'm not gonna help you. Lancer said that to Kirei, so
It looks
Kirei-
like Kirei's his master, which I'm kind of surprised about,
Well, I mean,
honestly.
I'm not. It would make sense. He's a part of this. He had a part in this back then.
I mean, it shouldn't be. He's supposed to be the one person that is neutral in the war.
Who's to say he did not pull a stunt like last time and he was not a
Could have.
master, but he could have stolen.
Could have. Like
'Cause-
I said, I watched Fate Stay Night like more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, but it's not
But
the
I forgot
same.
I forgot a bunch of stuff. So
And
yeah.
it could be different. I don't know. But it's also possible, like I said, that he stole the command seals, that he stole Lancer from whoever his master was, or he was the master from the beginning. First time we met Lancer, he said his master was careful and he wasn't taking too many risks. He was a bit of a coward. Like, I don't know, like he wasn't assertive. And that does not necessarily sound like Kirei, but then again, since he's been doing this and he's been preparing for this,
Yeah.
maybe he just wanted eyes out there, like to see like who's fighting with whom.
Who's who?
But then again, he would kind of know a lot since he would be in charge of the church. So there's a mystery there, but he was definitely talking to him. So at the very least, now he's working for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's a part of me that's glad, you know, that he's
back
gonna
in
be
the
involved
game.
like this. Yeah, I mean, he's a intense character. He is a piece of shit. He's done some terrible things in the past, but at this point, like the truth of what happened back then has not come out. I don't know if it will in this show, and I'm excited. But to put him in the middle of this war, to make him a participant, just creates the situation where we'll get to find out. So this is good, and he's always been a manipulator. And he's been manipulating like everyone, Rin specifically, especially because he's been training her sort of, but he also like he killed her father and he never told her. Like there's a lot between them that she doesn't know. That'd be interesting if they got to fight. I mean, we saw in the look into the future, like the look into season 2, that Lancer gets to fight Archer again. So that would mean it potentially Kirei would be facing Rin.
Well, I mean, if he wasn't a part of it since the beginning, not just a bystander but a willing participant of the Holy Grail War, yeah, he's been sort of grooming Rin to become a full master.
No, that has nothing to do with him being a master, but the fact that he was a part of the last war, the fact that, you know, he did so much wrong to her family back then, and he still managed to stay close to her, groom her, like you said, into becoming a potential master. He's been manipulating. He likes to hurt people. He enjoys suffering. He has fun when he pushes people and gets them to, you know, die in terrible pain and all that. So he is a piece of shit. And if he wants to, you know, find this joy again, he'd be creating this situation once more. The war is a perfect opportunity for him to do this. Just like how he, you know, he sees Shiro, what type of person he is. He knows this connection to Kiritsugu. He knows how connected he is to back then, the war from back then. And he still, you know, manipulated him into being a part of the war. Using the right words, pushing him the right way, using his guilt and his need to save people. Like, he pushed him, and that's Kirei. But there's a part, like, there's nostalgia when you see him with his Wolverine claws,
Yeah.
fighting back. This is cool. And we definitely need people to fight back against Caster, because this is really bad, the whole situation with her. She is too strong. Her power breaks the rules, or Noble Phantasm.
I mean, the fact that she could just steal the command spells and just take Saber.
It's allowing
As a
her, yeah,
minion.
it's allowing her to do stuff that she should not be able to do. She got into, like, she gets into the church, she doesn't give a shit, she attacks, you know, everyone, she steals servants, she also summoned Assassin. Like, she did a lot that goes against all the rules, and now we know why, but she is a danger because of that. Because if she can break the rules, she has no limits. And she can create, you know, bounded fields that allow her to have all sorts of powers. Like, she can steal powers from everyone. Not just people with mana, she can steal from people because of their souls.
Yeah.
So I don't know who she is, by the way. Like he said a name.
Princess of Coclis.
Yeah, I don't know that name. I've never heard it before. I don't know where she comes from, so I'll have to read into it a little bit. Maybe you guys will talk about her in the comments. You do that a lot in Fate. I got comments today, and I'm so glad you guys are there to just correct us whenever we don't understand something or when it's not clear, and that's pretty cool. So you'll do that with Caster for sure. I know you guys. But yeah, she's still really strong. Like, I don't know who she is, but she is strong. She's a danger. And now she stole Saber. Bitch!
We're gonna get her back.
I hope so. Oh, to see her cry. It's Saber.
I mean, it's everything that she's against, that she's fighting against.
First of all, like, if you take away the whole King Arthur thing, because we're not supposed to know that yet.
No.
She is a friend of Shiro. She taught him. She spent time with him. They're not master and servant. They are friends. To fight him, to be forced to fight him, and to hurt him like that, it would hurt. It's soul shattering, you know. It's really bad. But on top of that, it's King Arthur. All her life, she spent protecting everyone,
Saving the innocent,
Yeah.
protecting them.
And like Shiro said it best, he doesn't really like to be called Saber's master because he knows, like, Saber being used, he saw her cry, like, he knows she doesn't enjoy being anyone else's servant. Property. And if the master is someone like Caster, it's even worse because now she's forcing her to do terrible things, so she hates it completely. Shiro understands that, and even, like, he and her, they have the best relationship because they did not have this master-servant situation. You know, he respected her. He saw her as a person, a hero. You do your thing. I'm going to be your partner. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You know best. So if you know best, you tell me and we'll fight together. This was great because this is how I see it. This is how I see King Arthur fighting with anyone. Inspiring people, helping people, just working with warriors by her side, not being told what to do. God damn, she was a king, man. That's not who she is. But this is really, really bad. And on top of that, the fact that, you know, she was about to kill Rin and Shiro got in the way and she hurt him. Yeah, it hurts. And she looks so bad, like when she brought in the church, when she revealed her, it looks like she's suffering. Like, we need to save her. So Shiro's saying to Rin, like, I think there's two parts to why he wants to still fight in this war. Mm-hmm. There's Rin. Like, he doesn't want her to take risks. He doesn't want her to go on her own and be hurt.
And get hurt.
Yeah. That's who he is. He wants to protect people. He wants to be there for her. And he cares about her. This whole, like, first part of the episode, the date, he's been blushing so much. He has feelings. It's just he's not ready to admit it.
You saw her in her pajamas. That's a huge deal.
He definitely cares about her, and more than that, he also remembered that she was there in the beginning and she healed him. So for all her front of trying to be, like, it's a business transaction, or we're only partners for the moment. Like, we're not friends, we're not close, none of that.
She has a good heart.
Yeah, and if she does that, he'd feel like an asshole not to be there for her and do the same. So he wants to help her for sure, and he's not about to let Saber go just like that. Like I said, he never saw her as his servant. So it's not because you tell him that you're no longer a part of the war, you don't have command seals, you're not her master anymore, so just leave. That's not how it works. Emotions don't just vanish.
But even if he's not a part of the war, it's the fact that he knows that Saber doesn't like to be used like this.
Yeah.
So even if he's not her master anymore, at the end of it, he still wants to save her from Caster's ownership.
Yeah, because he always saw her as a friend or a partner. It's not about her being his servant. So he's gonna help, even if, like, the war has nothing to do with this. Nothing. But he's gonna suffer through it all. The fact that he's not healing now too, like, this is a bad wound. It's not gonna go away, so he's gotta be careful, but he's not being careful. He pushes himself in front of blades for others. When
was he ever careful? That's Shiro we're talking about.
But I did say, I think he has survivor guilt, and he believes that he was given a chance that he did not deserve, and so that's why he's willing to put himself in harm's way for others. Like, you're not supposed to die. You deserve a life. I was given my chance, and I choose to take this chance and use it for others. for Kiritsugu's dream, you know?
But I mean, even if it's not a fact that maybe he's not deserving to have a chance to live again.
I
because
don't
he
like that
received-
mentality.
No, it's maybe just he received a chance to live, so he holds it back. He holds to give it back because of it, you know?
You know, I read someone's, take on this, and I thought it was really interesting how first thing he saw when he woke up after the war last time was Kiritsugu saving him and being happy about it. He knew nothing about Kiritsugu's life backstory or anything, but the first thing he saw was a man that was so happy about the idea of helping someone else. When Archer said, last episode he talked about how saving others and stuff, like there's no joy that comes from this and someone's ideals and stuff. That's not how it works. And Shiro was like, that's not true. I think it's because when he thinks of Kiritsugu, he sees a man that helped someone and was happy about it. Like he found joy by helping someone else. So indirectly, he is trying to replicate that joy. Like he's trying to find happiness by saving others, but he's also denying that he's doing it for himself because of his survivor guilt. So he's not gonna say, I like helping others, I'm doing it for me, because that would be saying that, I want happiness, I want to be happy, I want to live my life and stuff. He doesn't think he deserves it. So he's gonna say he's doing it for Kiritsugu because he's helping others.
Okay.
But I think he truly finds joy in helping others, and he kind of said it this episode, and I thought it was good. I went like, yes, finally, because he said something about how, like, he wanted to save his teacher. I keep forgetting her name. Fuji something.
Fujine.
Anyway, he wanted to help her, and he was given a chance to basically get everything he should want if his dream is to save everyone, Caster was, I don't trust Caster, so there's that too, but Caster was saying, if you team up with me, I'll share the Grail with you, there's not going to be any war, any fight, like we're going to go on our way, you get your teacher back, it's all fine, and we're moving on. But he still said no, because deep down, he hates the idea, well, deep down, he clearly said it, but he hates the idea of fighting for someone, or with someone like Caster, who hurts others to get stronger. The way he got angry, and by the way, that's so sweet how his voice went from like, fuck you, to, no, stay back, Saber. Like, so sweet. I loved his voice actor. I've always loved him back when he voiced Sasuke.
His anger wasn't with Siri, what was just with Caster.
I know, but it was a nice little switch in his voice. That was cool. I'm fangirling, shut up. So, but yeah, like, he got really angry, and I think he showed that all of this went beyond just following Kiritsugu's dream. He himself is affected by everything. And he said, I chose to do magic. Like, for once, he said he decided, to be fair, like, he's never really blamed Kiritsugu for giving him this ideal. But I did say before, when you basically put the blame on someone, when you say, I'm doing this for him, because of him, that is putting a lot of weight on someone else's shoulders. You're basically saying, it's all your fault. If something, if I go through this path, if I do this, it's on you. But in this episode, he literally said, I chose this. I chose to do this. And it kind of sounded, he's not admitting it yet, but to me, it sounds like the beginning of him admitting that he enjoys helping people. It's about him, not Kiritsugu's dream, not his ideals. He finds joy in helping others. He is a gentle soul. He likes to go out and save others. And this is fine. You are entitled to have fun, to have wants and dreams and needs, and to, live your life according to all of those.
That are your own, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, like, his dream, his way of having, well, not fun, but his way of enjoying himself also puts him in danger all the time, and that's why I also understand why Vin gets so mad when she sees him do all these things. That's not how she sees it. Her idea of fun is not the same, but they are two completely different people who went through completely different things, so it's going to be hard for her to understand why he feels that way. But I get it. That's why I think she was so cold with him in the end, because she needed to push him away. She basically needed to make him see, like, oh, we have no connection whatsoever. I don't care about you at all. There's no need. There's no point. You're just going to be in my way. So don't try to help me. She tried to break this need that he has of, you know, helping others when it comes to her, because she knows he's going to put himself between her and that blade. And next time it could kill him.
Yeah.
And this is bad.
But this is the main difference between Ren and Shiro. She wants to protect him by just saying over and over again that you don't have a part in this war anymore. You don't have to be there. You don't have to act upon it. Mm-hmm. I do. I'm a master. I need to do something. So just stay back, or you're gonna get killed. Or I'm gonna kill you if you're there. But by saying she has a hard. She doesn't understand the fact that for Shiro, who grew up with family, like, it's not about being efficient and practical, you know?
Yeah, she basically tried to say, you're too weak now to be helpful, thinking it was gonna stop him, but first of all, he knows you don't mean it. Second of all, he knows you've helped him before, so he's gonna help you now. And third of all, even when he had nothing, when he thought his magic was, you know, too weak and not worth it, yeah, he still tried to help. He's always gonna try to help.
Because for Shiro, it's not magic first, but it's the people first. Right?
Yes, and like I said, I do think, and I like this take that I don't know who said that, but it was a comment somewhere. I like this take that he associates happiness with helping others. He might not know it yet, you know, that he truly, because he denies it, you know, he doesn't find this fun. He sees it as, you know, I want to become a hero of justice, and I want to do what Kiritsugu wanted to do, and that's how he justifies it, and he gets mad whenever we say, like, well, if you want to do it for you. Are you doing it for you? He gets mad when we talk about that, because he rejects the idea of him living his life and him enjoying it. But I think he associates helping others with happiness. So he's always going to do it. Deep down, he's going to be drawn towards helping. But it might kill him. That's why Rin is, you know, trying to push him away. Still don't believe her that she's going to kill him, but I don't know. Like, I'm going to kill you for your own good. But, Caster, just quickly, it was implied that she has feelings for her lord. I wondered for a sec, are we talking about someone else, or are we truly talking about her master? Because we did say, like, he introduced her as his fiancée, and we were like, oh, it might just be a front. Like, we need to explain when there's a random woman just hanging out. But the way she acted with her master last time we saw them together,
she was being gentle with him and cuddly, just a bit.
Considering how she acts with everyone else, it was.
Could be if he's someone who truly understood her.
Well, that happened quick. But
he did say that he was also a murderer, so that could be
she
it.
likes that. I don't know. I don't know if. I mean, I'm not sure. We were talking about her master, but she gets defensive as fuck when it's mentioned. Maybe she sees that as a weakness. Like, if someone tries to use that against her, tries to bring it to light, or, you know, make her admit it, she's gonna lash out. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But it's interesting. And as for Archer possibly knowing Saber, we're definitely gonna know who he is next season. The thing is, there are many, many, many clues that don't make sense, you know?
Yeah.
For example, like the Saber thing. He says he has memories of Saber, so he's definitely met her before. But she doesn't know him.
So what? It changed?
But then again, how long has the Grail War been happening? Because maybe back when he was still, like, alive, she was summoned as a hero, and that's how he met her. But then, no, wait, that doesn't make sense still, because Saber would remember, unless he changed completely, like, from you know, back then to now, but like, time-wise, that doesn't make sense.
With the cutscene that we saw at the end of it, she will remember who we used to be.
Can't be you are.
We're gonna get there.
So maybe, okay, so he says she doesn't know me, but maybe she does know him. It's just she doesn't recognize him. It's just that. Like, she lived a long life. She's been summoned many times. She's the perfect Saber. So for sure she's been around for a while, and she was summoned in other wars. So it's possible that she has come across Archer when he was younger, different, whatever. And before he was a hero. And now she just doesn't remember him. But since he's been having flashbacks, yeah. But if they introduce this here, I'm thinking it's going to be important. So I'm excited about where it's going. But like I said, the clues are there, and my mind has a tendency of going places, but that it's just the conclusions I have don't make sense. So
Yeah.
I need season 2 to explain it to me. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say anything. I want to see where it's gonna go, and whenever we finally figure it out, I'm gonna say like what I was thinking about, and we'll see. But I need season 2 for sure. Archer is getting more and more interesting, and he does kick ass. Okay.
And
So
he
that's
does
gonna
like
be
one hell of a sandwich also.
You just assume that he's the one that cooked. I don't think he did.
Could be.
Anyway.
With a cute apron.
Yeah. We'll see. So that's it for this season. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
Alright, so see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.